I'm your best friend.
This chilling video, released last month, shows what appears to be a hacker taking control of a Mississippi family's Ring security camera and speaking directly to a terrified 8-year-old girl.
I'm Santa Claus. Don't you want to be my best friend?
Now the girl's family and another couple have filed a lawsuit against Ring, claiming there have been similar incidents across the country, including in Florida, Michigan, and Georgia.
It was, from a horror film. And, I just thought this couldn't be real. There's no way this is real right now.
Ashley LeMay is the girl's mother. She says she bought 2 of Ring's devices in November and installed the cameras so she could keep an eye on her children while she was at work.
As a mom of girls, parent of girls, you always, think about things like this. To know that somebody was watching my daughters in their room, that is my biggest nightmare.
LeMay and 2 other customers involved in the new lawsuit say they created unique and complex passwords, but were still hacked. Todd Craig and his girlfriend Tanya Amador from Texas say they also heard a disturbing voice.
Did you ever expect that this would happen?
Not at all. We purchased Ring with the thought that it was going to protect us and keep us safe, and it's done everything but that.
We have your attention.
They say the voice asked for a ransom.
I did hear from the other room someone shouting, "Pay 50 Bitcoin or you'll be terminated."
Terminated?
Yes.
Did you have any idea what that meant?
I know terminated it meant to me that they were about to try to kill us if we didn't provide this money.
These families still don't know who is responsible or exactly how they managed to break in. Their attorney says Ring is trying to wrongly blame consumers the company is supposed to protect.
This was sold and is marketed across the country as a security system. And in fact, it's a backdoor to allow people into your home.
In a written statement, Ring tells NBC News that while it does not comment on pending litigation, our investigation showed no evidence that our systems or network were compromised. We believe that bad actors use stolen or leaked usernames and passwords to log in and gain access to some customers' devices. Adding that Ring takes device security seriously and we will continue investing in our systems and technology. Next month, the company confirms it will make 2-factor authentication, which is currently optional, the default on its new devices. Something security experts say makes it much harder for hackers to break in. But Ashley LeMay wants the company to do more after her daughter was traumatized.
It's changed your life.
Yeah, it's the most terrifying experience of my life.